How's it going, guys? David Dunphy here with Healthy Finance, a place where we talk about health, motivation, and of course, financial freedom. Today's episode, we are going to be discussing how to make $1,000 for Christmas. Right now, it's detrimental for us all to be starting to save up because Christmas is just around the corner. But first, before we get in any further, I'd like to just say thank you guys so much for all your love and support. The channel is slowly growing. We've been out for 2 months now and we're already up 44 subscribers. It's phenomenal. I love you guys so much. I've been commenting and responding to everyone that's been leaving comments for me. Right now I can do that because it's a super small channel. So if you're new to this channel and you leave a comment, you're guaranteed to get one back because we are a small group growing. And just like our portfolios, just like the money we're going to be making, we're going to have to start off small and we'll compound interest this bastard right to infinity.
To infinity and beyond!
If you like what you see, subscribe, like, and comment. It helps the channel, it helps us grow, and it helps us move forward. But without further ado, I'd like to just say too, if you're new to the channel, we are looking to give 100 subscribers. When I hit that, I'm giving away a free copy of Winter's Eve, book I wrote a couple years back, now available on Amazon. Woo! What we're doing right now is we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. Once we get that, I'm going to put out a video. When that hits 100 likes, all the comments that are left, they will be put into a rally. That rally, whoever gets it will get a free copy of Winter's Eve. So that will come out once we hit 100 subscribers, but we need to hit 100 subscribers. So if you're watching, you know what you got to do. So let's get back to the video. Today we're going to be discussing how to save $1,000. And why am I doing this right now? I'm going to let you know on a little story I had a few years back. I struggled with debt right out of school. I spent a lot of money. I got into relationships where I ended up blowing my money faster than I can make it. And it cost me a lot. It took a long time for me to get to the place that I am right now. Debt was always a stress on my mind. I always worried about money. And it burned me to the core. It made me temperamental. I was agitated, stressed, annoyed. I felt like I couldn't do the things I wanted to do. And the big thing was just the fact that I just had to pay this huge loan of debt that just kept stacking up. What I did is I got a loan, paid off my credit card using that loan. It went from 29% interest to 8% interest, became super easy. And in almost 5 years now, I almost got it all paid off. And it's just been a great feeling. I feel so blessed right now. Last year, instead of using my credit card, what I did is I actually saved some money to actually buy all my gifts. And normally what I always do, and what a lot of people do, is you buy all your stuff on your credit card, you worry about it later, and it stacks up, and then soon things that you don't expect to happen start coming in, and then you start using your credit card more and more and more. Soon you're so far in debt you don't know what to do. It's a horrible feeling. I know because I've experienced it, and I don't want to see you guys, especially anyone new that's just starting out, really don't use your credit card unless you just want to make a quick purchase that you can pay off immediately. The credit cards are really only good for building credit. They're really not anything special or anything worth having. Honestly, the only reason why I'd want to have a credit card is so I can buy a house, so I can build credit and build a better credit score for myself. And that's really all credit cards are used for. You make a lot of purchases, you pay them off right away. The banks see it, they keep raising up your credit, and then you can buy a house. This right here is a way for us to start using our cash instead of our credit card. If you're young, this is perfect time for you guys to start learning how to save money because it will be important in the future. I can't stress it enough that how important it is to learn how to save at a young age. I never really got to learn that. I never had family that could really teach me that kind of stuff. I come from a poor family myself, so it was very hard to learn these these things, and I wish I had videos like this to teach me. So I hope it can teach you guys. So what we're gonna do is every week we're looking at trying to get so much money so that in the next 15 weeks before Christmas, we'll have $1,000. I did the math so that you guys don't have to do it. $67 a week starting from now will get you $1,005 by the time Christmas comes. That's a lot of money. Perfect amount of money for anyone looking to buy Christmas gifts for their family and loved ones. I think $1,000 is a great thing. It's great. I didn't even have to use as much last year. I was able to even put some of that into my tax-free savings account afterwards. So it worked out really well. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and save up $67 a week. For those of you that think, geez, that might be a lot of money, you have to look at it this way. You need to put yourself first when you're saving up money. That is important. I know we all think, oh no, we have kids, we have to spend our money on that and this and buy our wife this or buy our husband that. But in the long run, you really need to focus on yourself first. In order to build wealth, it has to be you first, then everyone else second. If you want to have a future, if you want to have money, if you don't want to be in that debt or that stress when you're 60 or 70, right now you need to start putting yourself first, building that financial wealth so that your family and you can be supported in the end when you want to be able to relax and not have to work 60 to 70 hours when you're pushing 60 or 70. So every week I'm going to look into a new idea of how we can start saving money. Not every solution I will give will be something that you're interested in, but maybe one of the solutions that I come up with might be something that will work well with you. Today, I know this is going to hit every single person because it hits me, it hits everyone I know, and that is cravings and learning how to cut our cravings because our cravings are eating away at not only us, but our finances. I'm telling you right now. The amount of money I spend on junk food alone or buying pizza and crap like that, I spent last month alone $400. Like it was roughly around $400 on junk food for me and Caitlin. And that's not even the stuff she spent on me. So just think about how much that we just spent on crap, going out to takeout, eating just crappy, and there's no need. Like we could cook our own meals. It's a convenience that we really don't. We can make our own meals. We can sacrifice some time to make a meal. So the big thing right now we're looking at is cravings. People who smoke, people who drink, people who spend $10,000 on mobile app games. You know who I'm talking about. I'm talking to you, buddy. He knows. We're talking about spending unnecessary amounts of money on cravings and addictions that we have, that if we can learn to work through that, learn to cut back our cravings, we could be saving so much money just on that alone. If I cut the $400 down to half, that's $200 a month right there. That's most of my money that I need for my savings account that I'm trying to save up. So it's pretty important, and something as simple as that is already putting me in a plus if I can sacrifice eating cravings to save money for others. Because in the long run, what we're doing right now is we're saving money for Christmas because we want to be able to give to others, and we don't want to be putting ourselves in debt or harm's way trying to take care of other people, because it's going to make our lives harder and we won't be able to appreciate the gifts that we're giving to others if we're stressing about how much we spent. If this is any of value at all to you guys, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We'll be posting a video weekly of different topics of ways we can save money. If you know a friend that wants to do this or worries about Christmas, send them this video as well. We can all start doing it together. Be open-minded because this is how it works. Try something different. The worst case scenario is if it doesn't work out for you, well, at least you got $1,000, Let's try it out together. Are you with me? I'm going to start it. See right here that I've already put in $67 September 3rd. I started my journey already. So let's start our journey together. Every week we'll see how this works. I'm putting my money in a Money Master savings account. It's like 0.005% interest. Like it's dog shit, really. It's not even worth it. But it's just somewhere where I can put my cash right now, so I'm not touching it. Subscribe to the channel. We'll be posting these videos weekly, and you'll get some extra tips on how you can save some money and earn some extra cash for Christmas. All right, guys, thank you guys so much. This is David Duffy with Healthy Finance. See you later.